You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it.
Right, what's going on? Welcome back to another TK41 Collectibles video. The G-Back is on its way, making its way slowly, lumbering across the sands of Tatooine, I think. But I picked up this. A lot of people said get Bane because it's dead good. So I'm building out the Batman collection, so I thought I'd get Bane. Apparently it's dead good. Let's have a look.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
Alright, man, load your weapon.
Alright, let's start with the box. First off, the packaging. Obviously Hot Toys went with a signature Dark Knight Trilogy aesthetic with the black and white colour scheme and a clean image of Bane there on the front, looking amazing. The front's got this spot gloss effect on the titling, which gives it that premium feel with the silver bat logo there, looking absolutely fantastic. And then removing the outer sleeve, we get a look at Bane in this kind of figure, like window kind of thing going on, and then turning the box round. We've got a big picture of Bane on the back as well, looking absolutely fantastic there. Right, let's get this guy out, have a look.
There's one. Set for stun.
And here he is, straight out of the box. Let's get all this protective stuff off him. And let's go in for a close look at this head sculpt, because with characters like this, the head sculpt's like, it makes or breaks the figure, doesn't it really? I think Hot Toys absolutely nailed the Tom Hardy likeness here. The eyes have got that intense calculating stare. The mask detailing is spot on. You can see the intricate tubing, like the metallic finish on the breathing apparatus. And even like subtle shading that gives it that worn, kind of battle-used look. One thing to note is there's no interchangeable expressions, which might be a bit of a letdown for some, but considering Bane wears his mask pretty much at all times, this one sculpt more than does the job. Plus you've got the added bonus of the rolling eye functionality if you want to use it, but I think that is looking absolutely incredible. I mean, that sweat effect on his head looks absolutely incredible. You see all the veins and everything. Absolutely amazing. And the first thing I notice about this figure is the sheer weight of it. It feels dead heavy. It's obviously got the seamless arms. The musculature on it looks phenomenal. And like all the veins and the scars and everything. But I love the seamless arms, look incredible. Like the skin texture on it, absolutely next level. Look at that. You see like the scarring on it and the veins and stuff. It's just unbelievable. That. So glad I managed to pick this one up, because I would have missed out otherwise. I thought I was going to miss out on it, to be honest, but luckily I managed to pick it up.
Give me regular reports, please.
So moving on to the costume design, I mean, this is where Hot Toys always shine as well on these outfits are amazing. So we've got the tactical vest there. It just looks phenomenal, this. Really nice weathered texture on it, and the paint application makes it look really rugged and realistic. Like all the kind of weathering down the front of it, all the straps, the details on it are fantastic. All this business up here with these kind of pull cords and everything. Just looks phenomenal, that. And like the actual kind of, these look, you know, like real. I guess they are real, aren't they? So it's like just miniature versions of the real thing. I mean, looks absolutely amazing, this. Oh, the attention to detail is amazing. Like the string and everything here, just looks phenomenal. That absolutely amazing. And then all this stuff around his back and his waist. Just them extra supports and the clasps and everything. Absolutely phenomenal attention to detail there. The combat pants, again, really well tailored, really well detailed with like these pockets. Again, with these straps on it and everything. Pockets at the back as well. All the way down, got knee armour there on top of those patches. Just so well done. And they sit naturally as well. It avoids that kind of stiff look that some figures kind of suffer from. And the boots look really well sculpted. Looking really nice. The laces on it and the straps along the top, the buckles and stuff. Buckles here and here, looking just really good. Good weathering on it as well. Excellent attention to detail there. And then we also get this fantastic, like, just a coat, basically, a jacket thing. Bit of a pain to put on, but it looks absolutely fantastic. That it's got an actual proper belt and everything here. It's got a working zipper and everything, so it was a bit of a ball ache to put on, not gonna lie, but it just really looks dead good, that pockets and everything, although they don't open. But the detail on it, absolutely phenomenal. And you get like a little bit of like a pleather material to wrap around his hand, because you take the other one off, like this gauntlet, you got to remove that, and then there's a special kind of little one that you just put on there just to cover that up. But actually absolutely brilliant. The texture of it looks phenomenal as well. No weathering on it, very clean, looks brilliant. That, like I say, it was a pain to put on a bit. I just couldn't, you know, at the bottom when you're trying to get the zip to close up a bit, but other than that, absolutely amazing. And of course we also get the iconic shearling coat, and it's a standout accessory, to be honest, for this set. The Hot Toys used like this kind of faux wool fur lining, and it instantly elevates the look of that. Looks absolutely phenomenal, that coat. I think it's probably one of my favourite looks, to be honest. Let me just zoom out a bit. It's all got like the buttons, and you know, the buttons inside it as well. Buttons on the outside, you could have it done up. Pockets look ace on it. The details on the wrists with these kind of buttons on there as well, and buttons on the pocket, nicely weathered at the back as well. You can kind of see like the worn look of it, like on the elbows as well, and on the shoulders. Just looks phenomenal. Bit of stitching there, but that's not the end of the world. But yeah, that is looking great, and it looks fantastic. That, like the collar as well, looks really good. It's just outstanding. That, absolutely blown away. You might be getting the impression I quite like this figure.
Stop that ship! Blast them!
So onto articulation, because with a bulky character like Bane, you want to know how well he moves, and surprisingly he poses better than I expected, to be honest. But obviously double jointed elbows and knees allow for like solid fight stances. The seamless body sculpt hides the joints, but obviously you can see the wrist connection bits on the other side of that kind of gauntlet thing that he's wearing. So just on his left hand, really, you can see the wrist peg. I'm not a massive fan of, but there's no other way around that, obviously. And the seamless arms are great. I've got him in this pose, like in the middle, just, you know, holding that iconic pose, holding the straps on his top. I'm not going to do that at all after this video, because I can see the silicone arms kind of, you know, they're creasing a bit, and I don't want that. They're holding up okay, but yeah, I wouldn't want to keep him in that pose for very long, to be honest. The boots have a bit of flex, making it easier to get those wide kind of grounded stances. The only limitations, really, like I say, I don't want to keep those arms bent in that position. The torso a little bit stiff due to the layers of outfit on it, so don't expect extreme crunches and stuff. But for most intimidating Bane poses, this guy definitely delivers. And obviously the figure makes a fantastic pairing with Batman, looking amazing there, just about to start scrapping. Absolutely quality figures. And then couldn't quite pull this pose off, to be honest, just holding Batman above his head, just about to break his back, but you get the idea. Kind of got his arse balanced on the top of his head really there, but not quite right. I'm sure you could tweak it over and over again and get it just right, but I couldn't quite get the arms, you know, and the hands higher than his head. They just keep kind of sagging down a bit, but yeah, it looks not too great, to be honest, but I had to give it a go.
You stand guard.
Okay, onto accessories. Now, you don't get many with it, to be honest, but I don't care because it's an absolutely phenomenal set. So first we'll have a look at this. This is obviously the Batman's cowl. Amazing to get this like torn off, you know, when he's defeated Batman. So that is looking really cool. We also get 7 different hands. So we've got 2 relaxed hands there. We've got kind of grabbing the cowl maybe, and then grabbing the his tactical vest, those straps, and then again just another sort of gesturing hand. A couple of fists for the they're on the figure at the minute, and then we get like this bit, which is, he's got that gauntlet on his right arm, and when you take that off you can put like another one on. So it's like a little pleather thing. You feed the thumb through the little hole there and then just wrap it around his arm, but it's not something you probably want to mess with too much because I think that's probably going to deteriorate over time. And then the other accessories, we've seen like the coats and everything that you put on Bane. The rest of the accessories are basically this diorama base. So we've got the bottom bit there that says Bane on it, the water effect there looking amazing, and then a bit of a handrail, guardrail type thing all rusted up, and then the big backdrop there and a standard grabber. So well, let's pop this together and have a look, see what it looks like. And there's the base all set up in the sewer scene with the water running underneath that platform. That can raise as well on those. There's these little legs here that you can move up a bit, but I think that's looking absolutely phenomenal. That, and that figure, so like intimidating. Just rolled his eyes up a little bit just to give that kind of menacing, intimidating look, but that is looking incredible. That, let me know in the comments what you think about this one.
You stand guard.
So here's the Dark Knight Trilogy collection as it stands. Now we've got a couple of villains in the mix. I've got another villain, kind of anti-hero maybe, on the way. Let you guess who that is. Stay tuned for the next video for that. But alright, final verdict. Should you pick up Hot Toys MMS689 Bane? Well, the pros, it's incredible head sculpt and likeness of Tom Hardy. Definite must have. Premium fabric outfit and accessories. For film accuracy, it's just absolutely spot on figure. And those seamless arms, wow, absolutely amazing. Cons, could have used more accessories maybe, but I'm not too fussed about accessories. We got the broken cowl, we got an amazing diorama base and background, so I'm cool with that. It might feel a little bit too familiar or similar to the previous Bane 1.0 for some collectors anyway. I know it's a vastly superior 2.0 figure anyway. But overall, if you're a Dark Knight Trilogy fan, or you missed out on the first release like I did, then this is the definitive Bane to own, I think. If you already have the old one, I guess it comes down to how much you value the upgraded sculpt and the details. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Are you picking this up? Have you already got it? And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon for more high-end collectible content. So if you want to chat about any of these or anything else in the collection, I'll see you in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.